And so, we are now in the last third of the game. And I am not sure which way to go. We have a choice of 4 doors. Won't budge. That's all there is there. Oh, right, actually, I think that is leading to where I need to go. Let me see if there's anything behind this other door first.
August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Oh, good thing I went this way then. Let's see what these levers do. Okay. Guess we gotta make some more repairs. That's everything over here.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living? My gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You hurry too much. Alexander is toothless without an awl. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but against my own. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oil and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
So yeah, now we gotta go hunt down the orb pieces.
I hate to bother you further, but if if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
So yeah, this guy... Ow. Ow, I gotta stop walking into those. Wow, that was really dumb. Good thing I got plenty of these. But anyway, yeah, this guy is Agrippa.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
So yeah, on my first playthrough of this game, this was precisely the moment... Agrippa, please let me speak for a moment. So yes, on my first playthrough of this game, this is precisely where the game stopped being scary for me.
It's important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Reason for that is simply because, well... yeah. I had another voice down here with me.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Thing is, one of the things that made Amnesia so scary for me at first, when I first played it, was just how alone it made you feel. It made you feel helpless, alone, like you were, you know, basically just stranded in a really, really bad place. But ever since I got here, like every time I walked through here, I would hear Agrippa talking, and it killed all the tension and horror for me. Just knowing that there was, like, someone else down here that was on my side. I don't want to go in there just yet. I'm gonna keep exploring around here. Okay. Nothing in those. Other than that one tinderbox, of course. Weird noises in there.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. They can't speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Well, that just lowered my sanity a bit. So yeah, there is not really anything worthwhile in those cells.
Something else. Why was my pupil? My pupil. Yes, I do take pride.
know, I should probably check my mementos. Yeah, some problem with the machinery. As far as puzzle solving goes, this is practically blind at this point because I do not remember these puzzles. I'm going to have to check this room over. Well, I don't see anything visibly wrong with the machines. I guess it's something you'll just end up solving later, so I guess I'll just move on to the chancel.
How are things coming? I found a Mithraeum once, land which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers, humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Yeah, if you hang around in here for a bit, you'll get some insightful stuff from him. Ah, yes, this place. I remember this place well. Not sure where the monster is. That won't budge. I figured.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Alright, I think... If I remember correctly, I think this leads to the end of the game. Right, because this is where we need to put the orb. So yeah, when we get the orb repaired, we'll have to come here and place it in that. So, for now, we have to take one of the other two paths.
August 1839. The banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Ah, that must be the other room that Agrippa mentioned. Oh, we can't get in there, so... guess I better just turn back again. Go straight on over this way. I believe this leads to either the transept or the choir. Hey, magic lamp. Don't think there's gonna be any genies in that lamp, though. Huh. Well, that didn't really lead to anything.
If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you!
I think maybe now we can go down here. No? Not entirely sure how to get through that door. I also have no idea where I'm supposed to go now. Well, I'm guessing I triggered something, though, considering the dialogue when I passed through here last time. Maybe I just need to go back? Must be a path that I'm missing somewhere.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Man, Alexander was one twisted guy. I need to stop doing that.
Orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
I feel like I must be making some kind of progress.
Daddy, good to see you. Vi was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself. How are things coming? Me, powerful? Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison, but now I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found
Oh, really?
stars, but I was too afraid to come along. Simply. And now, all I can do is regret it.
And I regret not remembering that. Wow. I did not notice that there was a trapdoor up there. Hey, at least we're making progress now. Well, hey, I mean, I guess on the plus side, we got some early exploration of the Chancel done. There we go. That just opened those two doors down in the room where Agrippa is.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
You ain't gonna stop us.
How are things coming?
They're actually going well for once.
I knew you could do it.
Oh, I remember this part. You have to attach the meat to this, and then drop it down. I don't remember what the purpose of doing this was, but I guess we'll find out. We got a bone, I guess. Now we need that for something later.